very much, Program Directors, Ministers and Deputy Ministers who are present here, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioners, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of Parliament, leaders of business community, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to warmly welcome you on behalf of the Department of International Relations and Cooperation to this auspicious occasion. This is the 7th time the department has hosted the Ubuntu Award to recognize South African citizens and organizations who fly the South African flag high on the global stage. Through excelling in their chosen field, these patriots have become our country's ambassadors. When the world sees them, they see South Africa. We are immensely proud of all our Ubuntu Award winners and nominees, and this is a wonderful occasion to celebrate your achievements. After hearing how each of you have contributed meaningfully in your field of expertise and held the South African flag high on the international stage, we have inspired us to strive harder to make a difference in the lives of others. In reflecting on the true meaning underpinning tonight's event, I recall the words of our great statesman, former President Nelson Mandela, when he said, I quote, "What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead," close quote. We all want to see more humane and kinder world for ourselves and our children. A world in which those who have the means do good for the benefit of others, expecting no reward other than the acknowledge that one has made the life of another just a little bit better. When our country emerged from the dark past of apartheid, in which people were kept separate and unequal based on their race, as a nation, we were determined to celebrate the truly African philosophy of Ubuntu. Ubuntu is about humanity and is reflected in the idea that we affirm our humanity when we affirm the humanity of others. It has played a major role in the forging of a South African nation, of a South African national consciousness, and in the process of our democratic transformation and nation building. Since 1994, the international community has looked to South Africa to play a leading role in championing the values of human rights, democracy, reconciliation, and the eradication of poverty and underdevelopment. We believe that South Africa has risen to the challenge and continue to make a meaningful contribution in the pursuit of these goals in our region, on the continent, and globally. South Africa's unique approach to global issues has found expression in the concept of Ubuntu. These concepts inform our approach to diplomacy and shape our vision of a better world for all. This philosophy translates into an approach of international relations that respect all nations, people, and cultures. This occasion proves the international relation work is not the exclusive domain of government and its entities, but it involves participation by citizens. South Africa is a diverse quilt of incredible, talented people who are deeply committed to the work they do. And many have succeeded in making the nation incredibly proud. It is wonderful that we have one evening a year in which we can highlight these achievements and inspire others to emulate their examples. The acclaimed poet Maya Angelou once said, I quote, "I have learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel," close quote. I trust that the stories we have heard here tonight will leave us all feeling inspired and will give us all the courage to choose the path less traveled. Ladies and gentlemen, excellencies, allow me then, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce the keynote speaker for this evening, a South African chief diplomat, the Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, Dr. Naledi Pandor, to address us. Minister, we are yours. Thank you.